Hi, I'm Aiden Wright, and a story about an adventure I had. Well, there was one time when I was probably in sixth or seventh grade, and I was on a camping trip with a group of Boy Scouts. It was the first time that I had ever really gone hiking, and it was a 4 mile hike, which doesn't seem like much to me now, but back then it was an enormous distance, and so all day long we walked. I was living in Maryland, and so it was cold. It was November. It was very cold, and so we were bundled up, walking with these heavy packs up and down hills, stopping only occasionally to eat a snack. And finally, we got to a campsite, set up, had a fun time, did some skits. It was all great. And it wasn't until it was about the next day when we had to pack up and go home. So I had packed everything in my backpack. There was only a few pieces of clothing that we were allowed to pack so that our packs wouldn't be too heavy. And I had packed everything up, and I went across this stream in order to get some water for our camp. I was going to fill up this water bag and then walk back across. And so I was walking back across, swinging the bag of water, and I slipped off of one of the stones and fell face first in the stream. And remember, this is early morning, November, it's freezing cold. And I get out of the water, and immediately I'm told I need to change out of my clothes, but I don't have anything to change into. So I change into my pajamas and my rain pants, and it's really uncomfortable. And I change out of everything, but we're packing up to go, and so I have to get things to dry off. And so I set everything near the fire to dry off, and I put my shoes and my pants and my shirt all there near the fire to dry off a little bit. I put my socks over a little stick, and I roast my socks over the fire like they're marshmallows or something. And then all of a sudden I get this horrendous stench in my nose, and I've put my boots almost in the fire and they are melting, and so I yanked them out of the fire really quick. But then, by the end of the day, we had made it back to our cars, and even though I wasn't wearing the proper equipment and my shoes were half melted and all of this, I was still able to make it, even though it was a longer distance than I had ever hiked in my life, and I wasn't properly attired. So, in the end, I guess I learned two things. One, never put your boots in the fire to dry them off. Two, plastic that burns smells terrible. I guess I learned three things. And three, you can still make it even if you don't have everything and it's something you've never tried before. Thank you.